Sparkle Squad, this is Monica, and I am here to do a quick update to my Enable the Applause feature video. Thanks to one of my viewers, they let me know that this has now been updated by name and has a little bit more functionality to it, so let's get into it. So for those of you who do not know, there is a super thanks option available. If you have not already had the applause feature, you might want to go ahead and double check what I'm telling you tonight, because you may be included in the new batch of people that have had this feature now opened up to them since they retitled this. Now, as of last week, when I was looking to give applause to one of my fellow creators, it was still called applause. And July 20th, YouTube has done an update to call it super thanks. Now, it says super thanks here on this screen and kind of shows you what they're doing here, but when you're actually looking at a video of someone, it'll just say thanks. As you can see right there, it just briefly showed you. So this is our friend Barbara, and she's on the YouTube creator team. She's got a video going here, and this is the option that people can do if she is eligible to be able to thank her. You can see that little circle went to super thanks. They can do $2, $5, $10, or now $50, and they have the amount put by their name in the comment section. So that also shows other members of the audience, hey, they did a tip for this person, I'm going to do that too. And or lets the creator know that this person gave them a super thanks. So it's a really cool way to be able to thank your creator for anything that they offered you, whether it's just pure entertainment value, was it of literal value to you in education or some other way. It's just an option. Instead of having to do this super chat or super stickers in a live stream, this is the option that you have available to be able to tip your favorite creators for the digital content that they are providing to you. I really like this. Another thing that's pretty cool about this is now whenever you do these, it shows you in real time those little stickers. Like I think you'll see some balloons come up here in just a minute on this screen. Yeah, there goes some balloons. Now you'll see that, but the creator and the fellow audience, they won't be able to see that balloons or, you know, whatever the thing is, confetti, whatever pops up. Only you'll be able to see that, because that's their way of thanking you. Hey, thanks so much. Here's some balloons. Yay! This is fun. But this is the blog post I'll have linked down below to kind of give you more information if you want to dive deep in there. Don't be disheartened if you don't see this feature still yet, because it's going to be coming out to all creators by the end of this year. According to this section here of the blog post, it says super thanks is currently in beta, and with today's expansion is now available to thousands of monetizing creators. The feature is available to creators and viewers in 68 countries on desktop and mobile devices, both Android and iPhone. It used to not be iPhone, so now they've opened that up. And creators can check if they have early access by following the instructions here, which I'll click over to that in just a second. If they don't yet have access, fear not, we will be expanding availability to all eligible creators in the YouTube Partner Program later this year. So we're at the end of July. It's going to probably be, you know, sometime I would think maybe September or October, maybe even Christmas time, who knows, but you've got a few more months. If you don't see it now, just keep checking, and eventually if you're a monetized creator, you will have this feature available to activate. As far as the eligibility, when you click that little hyperlink, it takes you to this page here, and it shows this information as far as your eligibility as a monetized channel, and it tells you how to activate this, and I will be showing you my little screen here in just a minute. It's going to be something in the supers section, and it's going to be called super thanks, but the actual button itself that people will see will say thanks. The eligibility for individual videos is a little bit different. So if you have anything that's age restricted, unlisted, private, made for kids, videos with content ID claims like your music and whatnot, videos with YouTube giving fundraisers, live streams or premieres while live, then you will not have that super thanks option available. Now, if you're doing a live stream or premiere, they can do super chats and super stickers, but if they want to do a super thanks, they have to wait until that stream or that premiere is no longer live and goes over to a regular video status, which is the video on demand. And then at that point, it's an archived video on your channel and they can do the super thanks. So that's a great option for those. Like, I know I always feel bad whenever I miss people's live streams. And I used to be really active in it before we moved, but now that I've got such crappy rural internet, I'm not able to get into everybody's live streams. When I want to go to visit my fellow content creators and I really like something they're doing, now I can do the super thanks and be able to give them a tip, which is awesome, because even though I'm a fellow creator, I really do appreciate a lot of things that I find out from my fellow creators, and I just think it's cool to give them a tip. You know, it's my way to give back. And I've also heard some of the creators with all of this ad, you know, now you've got ads at the beginning, ads at the end, a banner ad all the way through, ads at the middle. So a lot of people have said that their audience is complaining because they're just inundated with ads, ads, ads. And this gives an option for a creator to say, okay, look, I only want to do the banner ad, or I only want to have an ad at the beginning of this, but I'm going to have my super chat and super stickers and super thanks activated. That way, no matter how my audience is interacting with my content, they can still go ahead and give an added layer of support if they have maybe an ad blocker on, or they only, you know, watch the one ad, or maybe they skip the ad because they don't want to deal with it, but they left me a tip, you know. So that is something I've heard a lot. This is a cool option for that kind of a situation. Now, in my own channel monetization, if you go up to your channel information, you're going to be in your channel, your YouTube studio. That's what this looks like here. You'll see your dashboard and all these different options. You want to be in the monetization with the little money symbol, and you've got your overview of how your channel is doing. You've got the ability to do ads and memberships. I don't do memberships because I don't do live streams and all of that, and I just don't see the benefit of it right now. But on your supers tab, that's where you want to be. It gives you some information here as far as best practices, which is pretty cool. I have my super chat and super stickers enabled, but again, I don't do live streams, so it's not really helping me out at all. So I just have it active so I don't forget in case I happen to do a live stream. Now, because I do premiere my videos, this is a benefit to me. I wouldn't want to have this inactive, because if I have a premiere and somebody can't do a super sticker or super chat during that premiere, then, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose. So I just have it activated. But here you can do your super thanks option, and that is going to then enable this functionality here for someone to be able to give you a nice little tip. So I hope that this is something that has really thrilled your soul. If some of the people that I've heard from, they have said that they still are not able to get the applause now called super thanks option. Then some people were just ecstatic because they're like, I didn't even know this was happening. And then they enabled it, and now they've been able to receive applause, now called super thanks. And I'd just like to thank Mr. Jonah Manzano. He is the one that actually let me know that they had updated it to thanks. So thank you, Jonah, for letting me know so that I could do this little quick update here. If you want to get even more information, of course, you can come over here to this blog post, and I will have that linked below, and read up on that. It gives you all kinds of information here from YouTube directly if you're interested in that. They are always tweaking everything, as you well know, as a fellow creator, but this gives you a lot of information that I'm not going to go over in this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up and share with any of your fellow creators, because maybe they're not aware that they have this feature available, or that it changed names, because they're like me, they thought it was still called applause. And if you've not already done so, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, if you really found a lot of value in this, I would appreciate a super thanks. Test that out. Test it out on me if you like. I'm game. Thanks, guys. Have a sparkle-tastic day, y'all. Bye.